Japan Dyno, the best of Japan to you.
Howdy, this is Andy of Japan Dyno, and I have for you an HKS Super Sequential Blow-Off Bulb S14 SR20det 後期用 HKS set. So HKS S14 後期, that's the late version of the S14 後期, also the S15, Nissan Silvia, super sequential blow-off valve made by the HKS Company of Japan. HKS, a famous tuning and performance company here in Japan. The HKS blow-off valve on the vehicle-specific flange, the flange here for the S14 Koki, the S14, late model S14, or the S15 Nissan Silvia's SR20det engine vehicles. So the vehicle-specific flange, of course, the vehicle can be adapted for a different turbo vehicle. The valve will work with that particular vehicle, as this is a universal blow-off valve made by HKS, the famous HKS tuning company here in Japan. We'll go to some closer photos. Good functioning, fully functioning condition. The HKS super sequential blow-off valve. You can see here lots of stains and marks, but in good 100% working condition. The back of the valve there, you can see the adjuster bolt and locking nut, the nipple there that goes to the inner manifold, and the other side here, actually tidier on the other side, as you can see there, still a few little marks and scratches. The HKS Super Sequential is a diaphragm type blow-off valve. It has a diaphragm incorporated in this little area here. The diaphragm is pushed on by the boost pressure from below and also pulled on at the same time by the inner manifold vacuum. When the combination of the boost pressure and inner manifold vacuum are enough to overcome the spring, the diaphragm will move back in little fluttering motions, pulling a piston that runs through the body of the valve here. The piston, when moved back, will release little bursts of boost in fluctuating sequential movements from the trumpet here, creating that very distinctive HKS super sequential sound. So an adjustable type blow-off valve, the tensioning on the spring in the back here can be adjusted by simply winding in and out the bolt there and then locking in place with the locking nut. So the spring housing, diaphragm housing, piston housing there, and the trumpet at the front. And made from billet aluminum, very good quality blow-off valve, as you can see in the photo there. Good structural condition, 100% working condition. And the front of the valve, this is the little piston that gets pulled back and allows the boost to squeeze around the edge there, creating that very distinctive blow-off valve, super sequential blow-off valve sound from the HKS company, of course, here in Japan. So an HKS super sequential blow-off valve, universal blow-off valve, but on the flange, specific for the S14 Koki and S15 Nissan Silvia's SR20det engines, made in Japan, from Japan. Thank you.
In order to serve you better, we have our website at www.japandyno.com, as well as our blog, the Japan Dyno Daily Fix, where we feature items of special interest. Look forward to seeing you there.